Hi YouTube. Want to share a mixed media album that I've started. This is part one because with everything that I've got going on in this album, I can't fit it all in one video. This on the front here is it's a rubber stamp that's mounted on wood, and I use my paint daubers from Adirondacks, acrylic paints. This is the wild plum color that I used. I used several colors throughout the album: peach, salmon, raspberry, some purples, a variety. Also, I used the Ink Essentials dimensional faux enamel paints in black and in white. I used some Prima Bling, and I believe that's all that I used on this front page. I'll move my hands. I don't know if you can really see that good. And this is the next page that goes right behind this, and that's why I did those colors the way that I did. I didn't want anything on this next page because I want the emphasis to be on the cover, but I did want you to be able to see. And this page kind of sets the theme for the colors throughout the rest of the album. This is grunge paper. Saturated it with water. I used reinkers, ink pads, glimmer mist. I embossed it with the, I think it's a Regal Flourishes embossing folder, and just played around with it. Did a bunch of things to this. Didn't really know what it would turn out to be. I just, once I got to a certain point, I said, okay, I think I've done enough, and I let it dry, and this is what I got, and I am very, very happy with that. It's the other page, the back side of that grunge page. On this side, I use my paint daubers. You've got a matted finish when you use paint daubers, just about on anything. And if you do want it to have a shine or some sort of a sheen, you want to consider using, if you're going to use the paint daubers, using glimmer mist or some kind of sealant that's going to give you a gloss finish. Colored my lace with glimmer mist, and I used some paint daubers, and it stiffened it a little bit, which is really good. Used some rock candy stickles in it too. I don't know if you can see the shimmer in it, but I think that came out really good. These are also flowers that were colored with the glimmer or the paint daubers. Used a rubber stamp that's mounted on wood and stamped with black archival ink, and I colored in with my Copics. Just some Prima Bling here, and a Tim Holtz clock hand. This is also a stick pin that I made. Okay, and these are some. I'll use the on the edge dies to create these. These aren't quite done. I just embossed them, and I've got to finish getting all my sentiments together that I want to go on here. That's going to be a pocket. I just have to finish decorating that. And this one is pretty much done. I just made tags for each side. This is a mini Baroque die that this is just white ink that I stamped on there. And on this side, I embossed with the same stamp that's on the other side, but this side is actually embossed, and it's embossed with clear Udi. And then I did use some of my stains, my distressed stains, to color that in. And this is just a tag. Now on this page, this is the next page that's in the album. This is a flip open type page, and I've got some tags that are going to be in here. That's just a petaloo flower, not done with everything that I want to do on here. Plenty of space for pockets and photo mats. This is a page, I'm sorry, a pocket, an acetate pocket that's glued down. I colored my own lace and adhered it on top of the acetate. But several things can go into this pocket. Now the back side of this is an acrylic page that on the flip side I used archival ink to stamp on here, and I use my alcohol inks for the little bit of coloring that you see throughout. And this actually is the same stamp that I used on my front cover, which is a rubber stamp. Very lightly do you want to use alcohol inks because it will spread, and it spreads really fast. And if you have to remove it, you're using alcohol to remove it, it's going to remove the ink as well. So just slightly use your alcohol inks to, you know, enhance with a little bit of color. That's also gold mixative. You could use a gold metallic pen if you had one, I'm pretty sure, but this is gold alcohol inks that I used. On this page, which is next in line to this one, this is not acetate, acrylic, and it's cut with the mini Baroque. The mini Baroque and the regular Baroque, but it's, you know, it's inside there like that. And this is that's how you create the frame. You put the mini Baroque in the middle and it'll cut out the entire thing. Alcohol inks used to color this. In the middle is craft metal. It's colored craft metal, and I don't remember the name of the company. But what I did was I took it, I embossed it, I sanded it a little bit, and then I used my alcohol inks to do some slight enhancing of the raised areas. On the back side, you have where your metal has patinaed a little bit because I added glossy accents to this to adhere it to my acrylic page. And sorry about the glare. And once I adhered it and it started to dry, that's when you start to see the patina set in to the metal. I thought it was awesome. I think it turned out beautiful because it's a natural process that it's taking on its own. Okay, so this is all I have time for right now, but stay tuned because I will be finishing up with the other part of my album, and I'll be back to show you the rest. Thanks for watching, and happy creating.